listening to Goons, Games, and Gear, the sexiest gaming podcast in the world.
That's right. We're back, I think. I couldn't hear the intro. I'm going to hope that it worked. So it might not have. I might have screwed that.
The intro went off.
Okay. Oh, so it was heard. Could you hear it?
Yeah. You were like perfectly on spot.
Hey, we're back. Okay, cool. It's a Wednesday, and I'm not sure about you, but I actually kind of like Wednesdays. It's for me, it's like
middle of the week.
Right, middle of the week. It's Goons time. Just some changes that we're announcing now. We're looking to change our schedule just a little bit. Instead of 2 episodes per week, we're going to do 1 episode. It's going to be on Wednesdays. And then the 4-man episodes, which is Goons Gone Wild, that is also on Wednesdays, just obviously with 2 other people. And it's not that we're trying to do less work at all. It's more just to do more content. So we have more time to play games and like get more different content out there, record other stuff. I'd love to do skits, but it's going to be a little difficult. Let's see what else about anything else that we should mention about Wednesdays. Anything?
We have a new 4-man actually. It's now Derek and Zach and Zach.
DDZZ.
There we go. Beautiful words. Thank you, Zach.
Yeah.
I know what to say.
Like just watch Smiling Friends and you'll understand. It's honestly peak comedy. We could honestly. We should think about. Now I'm just thinking about this off the top of my head. You know those like not video podcasts, but like show podcasts. Once a new show comes out and it just like covers everything.
Oh yeah,
we should do that for
for Smiling Friends. Absolutely, we'll deep dive every episode. Have like 10-hour episodes about each one.
Well, we'll record ourselves not in time lapses where it's just us like studying every frame.
Oh yeah, right here. I can see Pim kissing his dad. It's beautiful.
I'd see that again. Dude, do you think they're gonna have like what's the word? Not throwbacks, but references to the first season?
Oh, I hope so.
Or like, what if he's like, you still kiss your dad? Like,
kiss your dad again on the mouth?
Yeah, I get. Yeah, right.
Tim, you really still haven't gone to the eye doctor? Come on, man.
Also, also, side note, I finished Tears of the Kingdom. Just spoiler, one of the better times of my life, and I hated Breath of the Wild. And once Derek finishes it on stream, hopefully Friday, is that the plan, or is it? Do you think?
No, Friday I'm not here.
Oh, right,
I'm gonna just play it this weekend, though. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
so.
Okay. Well, then at some point in the near future, next Monday.
Yeah, Monday we'll have a review out.
We're gonna have we're gonna do like a huge episode review, and by huge, it's kind of equal to the amount of length of our podcast episodes, but
yeah,
huge comparatively. As 2 people, actually, I always forget this. Derek, did you? I couldn't stand Breath of the Wild. I thought it just sucked as a Zelda game, and I just didn't have fun in general. I don't remember if you had any fun in Breath of the Wild. Or
it's a good game. It's a bad Zelda game.
Okay,
this like night and day with this thing.
Right. But the spoiler alert. I was kind of teasing the idea of the thumbnail or the title from the review. Now it's like from tech demo to like the real deal. This makes Breath of the Wild feel like a tech demo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Which is kind of insane. So I'm pretty excited about that. I really want to talk about it. I want us to go back to reviews when we can. It's just kind of hard, but with us going to 1 episodes per week, we should be able to coordinate those better, right? That's like the plan. Yeah.
And with Gollum out now, I mean, it's just reinvigorated my flame to want to play games again. So
dude, yeah, I'm excited to see that. I really am. I can't wait to see you on stream just playing Gollum,
enjoying life again, finding a reason to smile, and
I know you're joking, but honestly, Tears of the Kingdom kind of made me feel like that with video games again.
Oh, absolutely! It was the first game. It's been a while since I was like excited to play a game and played it for that long in one sitting and like one weekend. But yeah, I don't know. It did good. You did good, Nintendo.
There's Pokemon. That was awesome.
I was trying to think what the last one was, and I honestly think it was Pokemon.
Right. So, Yeah, just wanted to let you guys know the plan. We're excited about the changes, and it should get us to get more content out there, or at least more unique content. So like, comment, subscribe, join our Discord. Seriously, join it. We want to talk to you guys, talk to everyone, because we love you, and hopefully you love us. Trying to get a little more active. That'd be kind of cool. What's more interesting is that we're actually really close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. That's
Yeah.
kind of
clap.
nuts.
You don't have the clap button anymore, but yeah, you clap.
Yeah, it's I mean, I'm excited. I never thought that would happen. I just assumed I'd get canceled before I hit 1,000, but hey, here we are.
Yeah,
excited. Remember, tell your friends, family to rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and basically anywhere else on the internet. Join our Discord, rate us 5 stars, give us a hug, and let's get started.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, Gollum. It's
is it good?
It's actually a masterpiece in in a different way. In a different way.
Right.
You know?
Right. Okay. I'm listening.
So like it's kind of like when you appreciate. Wait, that's really gross. It's kind of like when you appreciate hot
like when
garbage as an art form.
You ever like go number 2, and you're like, wow,
that's the exact thing I was trying to avoid.
How did that leave my body? It's giant, but like beautiful. Like I can't stop staring at it. That's what Gollum is.
Right. It's a big old stinky. I mean, so studio, what's the studio? Daedalic. How do I, whatever. Daedalic Entertainment says to continue to work to address on game's many bugs. I don't think they understand it's beyond that. It's not just like the first time we saw the trailer, I think it was me. I'm just like, why are they even making this? It's an all health game. This it's like such a dumb idea. Like, honestly, whoever pitched this should be fired. Like, just get out of the industry, dude.
I mean, no one was thinking, man, you know what I need in my life? A Gollum video game. It'd be great.
No, well, people are saying that we want War for Cybertron. That's what we want. That's what people want.
Anything else? We want Battle for Middle Earth 2. We want like an updated Lord of the Rings MMO, a Shadow of Mordor 3, whatever you would call that, you know. But then they were like, hey, you know Gollum? You remember him?
Yeah.
You want to know his backstory?
No.
Well, too bad. Here you go.
Oh, we got you covered.
Yeah.
Or what about a Smiling Friends like point and click adventure? I'd like that. You know?
Smiling Friends dating game. Come on, Zach. I know you're thinking about it.
And like, but it works exactly like Tinder. Like it actually connects you to other people. That like, did you laugh at this section? Yeah, okay, you met well with this person. I wouldn't come thinking, but for you, you know, you could
perfect. I love it. I'll date Miss Mustard.
You didn't. Oh God, you didn't tell me. Or like, what if you're in the game and it's just like, yeah, you're telling me you didn't laugh at every single joke in Smiling Friends? Yeah, I'm not. I'm sorry, you're not the one.
Yeah, you deserve to be alone. There you go. Just get off my app.
Anyway, yeah. So it said it did not meet the expectations for the team or the community. Like, it's overrun with bad UI problems, people making memes about it, horrible enemy AI, unsolvable puzzles apparently.
No.
And the official apology is here. Let's see here. I'd bring it up, but oh my God, Twitter. Why do you flood my anyway? Dear players, I'd like to sincerely. I'm not gonna read this whole. Basically, it's an apology. Our goal as a studio, the passionate Lord of the Rings fans, have always been to tell a compelling and immersive, story-driven game. Crafting a story with Middle Earth as our playground has been the greatest honor and the biggest challenge we have faced so far. You know what? Okay, so like, here's what I don't understand about this. What was so difficult about this?
What else did this studio make?
Yeah, I never heard of
them. Let's see.
Battlefield 2042.
I don't think that's them. Let's check the Wikipedia. They have not made a real game ever.
Really?
This is their first AAA game, it seems. Everything else has been like indie games, I guess. I haven't even heard of 90% of these. The only one I've heard of is Deponia.
I
And
never
that
even
was
heard
it.
that. Yeah, I never heard of that.
Yeah, no. Oof.
Someone put in a Twitter comment, "Hey, can't wait to get this for $15 on Black Friday." And then this other guy says 15 is a bit generous. What is it? What does retail at? 70 or 60?
$70.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And then there was the lore edition, remember? That was like 90 or whatever.
Which is just like literally text in game. Insanity. I don't know how they got why they thought that was a good idea. Although I think the best part of this is that they like the meme community kind of compiled this into a format for apologies, like Forspoken, Halo Infinite, Jedi Survivor, I'm sorry, wow, yeah, Jedi Survivor, Cyberpunk. It's like the cycle continues, and it's just like, oh, we're sorry, this is a buggy mess, you know, like the whole copy paste formula. It's just like, again, don't know who thought this would be a good idea. Don't know, like, this is such a bull crap response because someone had to have play tested it, right? Like anyone would find out it's just not fun unless they don't ask if it's fun. Like maybe they're just like trying to test out technical problems, and even then they failed.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was just too much for them to handle because it was such a bigger game.
It's a single player experience, not open world.
And it's a bunch of caves. Like Gollum didn't go anywhere. Like he's trying to find his precious ring or whatever.
I think this was the cover, apparently some portion where he was in prison. That's like the gist or something.
Oh, okay.
He's like a slave or something. I don't know. I the only thing I know about the Lord of the Rings is that Frodo gets his finger bitten. And I know Gollum, in fact, will not die in this game. It's all,
right. He dies later in the fire.
Dude, spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, I mean,
he's fine.
I only watched it up until the point where he bites off the finger. Then I said, you know what? This is too much for me.
Yeah. And this movie is too scary.
Too scary.
I will not stand for it. Where's my second breakfast?
Yeah, exactly. Not that I want to keep harping on it, but it's so difficult for me to believe anything or any developer ever apologizing for their work. You know, like how
they have quality testers. Like they know what they're releasing. It's not a big surprise when they release it and they're like, wait, the game was bad? What do you
No.
No. What are you talking about?
It was amazing. But like it says here, we are committed to providing you with patches that will allow you to enjoy the game at its fullest potential.
We're deleting the game from your hard drive. We're not issuing a refund. Don't even think that's going to be a patch.
Like that's not. There's no patch that's gonna make this game fun unless you come out with the fun patch where it just like replaces the entire game with another game.
I would like, if I was a game developer and my game flopped this hard and there was no coming back, right? I would just like hot fix it to be like something completely different and see if anybody notices. Just be like, yeah, it's solitaire now. Good luck.
It's like the Tetris battle games.
Where,
yeah, you know, your Gollum versus I don't know, your slave master. Let's see, we deeply apologize for any inconvenience caused, and we appreciate your understanding during this time. No one appreciates it. We will continue to keep you updated on our progress and provide transparent communication. What if like the next time, like, yeah, this game is still a stinky, but the bugs are better. There's there's less bugs.
The game runs flawlessly. It's still terrible though.
Yeah, you can't change that. It's just like there's another game. I'm trying to remember. It was a few months ago. I mentioned how like it's just fundamentally bad, no matter how much you like patch it.
It was Redfall.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Someone in the Twitter comments has all of the gaming apologies like photoshopped together. It's like Bethesda, Redfall, Cyberpunk, Halo Infinite, Gollum, Forspoken, Battlefield.
The bad news is that that's what I cover when your headset was off. So the second you had your headset off, that's what I mentioned before. But okay. That's still, but it's still true. Like
it's so funny.
Add it to the list. It's probably not the last one we'll see either. Like, it's just
Apparently there's microtransactions for this game too.
no way.
There's
No
an
way.
emotes pack for $3. It includes 6 iconic emotes inspired by the character Gollum, of course, which you can
What?
use to proclaim "my precious" and express a range of emotions in the game whenever you want. There's no way that's
don't
real,
believe
right?
it.
Oh,
I
hold
don't
on.
know. I don't believe it.
Gollum microtrans.
Gollum Studio clarifies paywalled voice acting DLC. A piece of DLC forgone grew in ire in the past. This was Monday, 17th April 2023, as it appears to lock elven voice acting behind a paywall. The price edition bundles a Sindarian VO bonus with the base game along with 3 other DLC packs. The press release says it adds additional voice acting in the Elvish tongue of Sindarian, done by professionals and made for Middle Earth diehard fans.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So there's that emote pack for $3, and then you can buy the lore compendium for $3 and that Sindarin one for $5. Or if you had bought the Precious edition, you got all those included.
Hey, hold on. Don't worry though. In a statement, Dialect went the extra mile here and hired professional voice actors who were trained in Sindarian by our lore experts. It is how niche is that? I'm sorry. Like, seriously, what kind of training is that?
This was their first gig in years. All right. They've been holding on to that knowledge forever.
What? What kind of, like, seriously, I'm so confused. Who's holding out on this? like what? You seriously? Okay, look, you know, I know like nerd gets a negative connotation. I would absolutely call these people nerds. Like,
oh yeah,
dude, seriously, dude, this hurts my brain. First of all, what serious job is there that requires elf
Sindarin? Nothing.
Like, are like, is it like a very specific not even translator, but what is it called when you're trying to stop someone from
interrogator?
No. Oh, is it interrogator? From self-destructing. You know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, the person who talks you down. What is it called?
Right. Yeah, I don't remember, but that's like quick, man. This guy only understands Lord of the Rings.
What is it called?
Is it like just I don't know. Professional lifesaver? I want to say interrogator, but it has a bad connotation.
It's interrogator, right? I don't know.
Who saves? I can't even.
I like Googled it. Yeah, I'm not gonna delete my Google history.
You know, it's just like this guy on top of. By the way, we don't condone this or anything like that, but it's like someone on top of a building. He like has a Lord of the Rings shirt, and he's like speaking in tongue. And this guy's like, "Quick, he's telling you knows elf. There's no time." Like, dude, kill what?
It says like intervention person.
Intervention. No, not specialist. I know the word. Yeah. But that's I can't get over this. Who are trained by our lore experts. All right, you see this word? Yeah, you gotta really roll the tongue.
Yeah.
In fact, you're supposed to spit after this one. Like, what's next? Orc? Like, I just don't know. Like, where's the orc specialist?
Do you speak Hobbit? No. Well, we can't hire you then. Sorry. We need a translator.
Ooh, sorry. We're looking for Elvish speaking experts. You just give me something to read. No. You gotta know professionally.
No. You just gotta know it. All right, off the tongue. You know.
And like, but seriously, how we're by our lore experts? It's just, God. Let's just. Okay, actually, backtrack for a second. What does a lore expert have to do with it? Like, wouldn't it just be a translator at that point? Who are trained in, like, so the lore experts trained them in Sindarin, but then they'd have to know Sindarin to English?
No, English to Sindarin.
Oh, whatever.
To like program the dialogue and stuff. But it's basically, they're saying they found some Lord of the Rings Redditor to explain everything in the world to them. And they hired them to like add these weird niche things that only Lord of the Rings fans are going to know in the game.
Wait, they didn't really get.
No, that's just what I said. Like some Redditor that loves Lord of the Rings and knows everything about it. Yeah.
At that point, there's some fans that are like probably more knowledgeable than like
that speaks Sindarin and don't need it at all. Yeah.
It's like, Mom, you thought all my time in the basement was for nothing? Yeah, well, I taught myself.
Guess what? I got a job finally.
And they gave me 2 tokens to Burger King for a pay. That's right. It just, I don't know. I can't take that seriously. But if that's how they want to go about it, fine by me. In terms of teaching them, the fact that it costs money for this is insanity. And you like if you pay money and you actually like. You didn't buy the
Precious Edition?
The Precious Edition. Right. If you didn't buy that, and first of all, that's already a scam. But if you just bought the VO by itself, I think I'm legally obligated to make fun of you.
Absolutely.
I know bullying is wrong, but I think sometimes it's justified.
Yeah.
Definitely. Sometimes you gotta
it's like the Trekkies when they speak Klingon and they're just like, yeah, live long and prosper. And I'm like, dude, it's Monday morning. I just got to work. I don't want to hear this right now.
I want to die.
It's the same thing as the people who say may the fourth be with you.
Oh, don't.
That is the equivalent of this.
I hate that so much. And it's the worst part is it's even people who like aren't huge Star Wars fans, but just get with like the program.
Right.
May the fourth be with you. Ha, ha. Please follow me. Like just calm down. It's just a term. It's like barely even that. I'm gonna go into a Rayfield rant if I keep thinking about it. It just pisses me off. I just don't get why people go that length to say something so stupid. Like it's like putting on a hat that just says, "Look at me, I'm stupid." Once a year, and now I'm. Yes, I think you're stupid. That's. Like you can like a fandom, but I don't know. I just it's not like every year I celebrate the birth of like I don't know of a singer or something. Or,
right.
It's just like who cares? I'm getting a headache. I gotta stop. But it's so stupid. It's just so stupid. I don't know why. Either way, so the good news here is that Derek actually bought the game. Now I thought you were gonna play it.
No, I was so excited for this trash heap.
I was first of all, you didn't play it. You can't call it a trash heap.
I know. You're right.
I read that apparently like the only redeeming quality of this game is that they went like over the top with like his hair strands in detail. Like the little
that's the highlight of the game is his hair. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's what you're paying those DLC packs for.
True.
Like, and again, this is background like VO, not so. Like, are you gonna hear it in passing? Are they gonna say like Elven slurs to you? Like, I just don't. I want to know the context.
Look at that dirty Gollum.
I'll never let him into my cave. Like what? How can you add this in passing?
You're right.
Like maybe if there was like select missions, like you know how like some games like pre-order and you get a bonus, stupid deals, stupid mission. Like maybe that could have been it, but not. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. So but just to clarify, you did get the Precious Edition, right? Because if I don't hear this Elven voice acting,
I'll buy it. I bought it. I want to buy it separately to support the studio. Right. Yeah. No, and I got to get the emotes, obviously. I mean, it's like, am I even a fan?
Who are the? How can a single player game have emotes? What is that going to help?
Okay. It's just, it lets you show what you're feeling in the game. Okay.
Dude, so
it doesn't even tell you what the 6 emotes are too, by the way. It just says there's 6 emotes and that's it. I love it. It's beautiful. Chef's kiss. 10 out of 10.
maybe they're not like they can't be like talked about publicly. They're like very profane. It's like one, he's just like spreading his butt cheeks, just like also what I think you know more about Lord of the Rings, but was Gollum like? Was he what was Frodo an elf? No,
A hobbit.
hobbit.
Yeah.
He was a hobbit.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, I know nothing about lore. I just remember the movies, and Return of the King is amazing.
He was some hobbit that like got the ring and then was destroyed and became gross because of it or something.
He took a really hard stance on not taking a bath.
Yeah.
He's like, with this ring, I never have to bathe ever again.
If you want to hear the real lore, he was a store hobbit of the river folk who lived near the Gladden Fields.
Nerd.
In the Lord of the Rings, it is stated that he was originally known as a Smeagol, corrupted by the One Ring and later named Gollum after his habit of making a horrible swallowing noise in his throat.
Ew.
So he was deep throating things and then became Gollum.
I guess that's one way to interpret. I don't know if the lore experts will agree. And we have him on the show, like, no, he's absolutely right.
No, he's right. Yeah, he did it.
That's exactly what he did. I'm looking up right now. Like, was Gollum like 55? Oh no, wait, no, it says it's $55. Well, oh wait, unless it's on sale on GameStop. It says it's $55 for like.
Maybe it was 60 for that game.
No, I mean just 55 flat. That's what it's.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's on sale.
New. Oh no, I'm sorry. Classic GameStop. First gave you the pre-owned price. No, it's
okay.
Yeah, it's new at 60. Oddly enough, there's only one left at my local GameStop, and I think that's the only one they actually
get it.
No co-op. I'm good. That's So I guess the point here is this game sucks. And they kind of deserve it. This bugs aside, this was just a terrible idea that never should have been implemented. I actually can't think of a different way they could have made this game to make it fun.
Make it an actual Lord of the Rings game, not just Gollum.
Well, like if it's, I'm saying like if it's just Gollum, I actually can't think of a different way they could have went about this.
Oh, just make it not accurate at all. Give him a gun and like.
Gollum, what?
I'm coming for Sauron.
I'm coming for that ring again. Yeah, Gollum packed and loaded. That's there's no way to make this like redeemable without going into non-canon. But that wouldn't have actually been a bad thing. Then maybe they could have said like this is what would happen if he never got the ring or something. I don't know.
Yeah, what if there were guns in Middle Earth? Like
but if he was the pioneer of guns,
right?
And he just that's a game I can get behind. So, and anyways, so we plan live streaming it whenever Derek is able to. I don't own the game; I'm not buying it. So, I hope you guys enjoy that when it comes up. And if you have any comments, remember talk to us on Discord about it. Yeah. All right. Well, there's a lot of tabs here. Okay. Sinus infection. I should have mentioned that at the start. Okay, this is, I'm not sure how long we're going to talk about this, but this article, Fable fans are convinced of big reveals coming after Xbox Game Showcase tweet. So I'm not sure if you saw this video, Derek. It's like 20 seconds long, I think.
I'm watching it right now, where he touches glitter.
It's literally a glitter trail to like the Xbox Showcase screen or something. And everyone is like kind of freaking out because a glitter trail was what was guided how it guided players to their next destination on a mission. Excuse me. And
okay,
yeah. You know that the game's being developed by Forza Horizon developer Playground Games. The reboot was first announced in 2020 for Xbox and PC. It's being developed using the Forza engine, which I don't understand. And that Horizon Forbidden West writer Andrew Walsh left Guerrilla Games to join Playground and work on it.
Okay.
So, but like, do you believe it? This is like a Smash level,
like big brain conspiracy.
Yeah, exactly. Remember those when it's like, wait, Sakurai's shirt purple, and he's got cannons behind him.
What was the one where it was like, oh, he left an empty chair in the room? That must be for the next fighter. I don't remember. God, life was so much better when we had that, though. Like, it was just fun.
Yeah, Smash theories are great. Anyway, what do you think? Like, do you think this is like legit?
I hope so. Xbox literally has nothing else.
What are you talking about? They have and
Starfield.
Starfield. They got Starfield is our showcase.
Starfield's getting its own showcase too. Like afterwards, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, directly after.
Yeah.
I just like I don't know. Is it thinking too much into this? But at the same time,
it's just like weird. It's a weird like teaser for it.
Right. Like why would they put but they literally said a trail of glitter, like in text in that.
Right.
And then they fall like it's on the controller, and then it leads to, yeah, although oddly enough it gets into the sink and stuff and upstairs. I feel bad whoever actually like recorded this, because that glitters in carpet. It's like you've had the vacuum.
They're screwed. Yeah, like I appreciate your devotion, but
yeah, that was
it's gonna be a pain cleaning that out.
Oh, absolutely. I had glitter in my car. Didn't come out for like 2 years. Don't ask how it got there.
It's set to premiere June 11th for the showcase.
It's a showcase. So I mean, it has to announce. Seems important. See, there, like, so they're clearly alluding to a game, only because, like, why would they just say, "Oh, seems important. Look out," I mean, I want it to be
right. I want it to be Fable. What is 10 a.m. Pacific in our time?
I think it's 11. I think it's an hour difference in Pacific, or is that Central? I don't know. I hate time zone differences. Can't we just all agree on a time?
Right. We got rid of the stupid time, the daylight savings. Can't we do?
Wait, did we get rid of that?
Yeah. This was the last year.
Really?
We're stuck in a loop now forever. We've entered the real timeline.
Good. I hated that so much.
It's 1 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
So that's a Sunday as well. And you'll be not here. Never mind.
Oh, no. Well, wait, are you going to be?
I'll be on. I remembered we were going to a concert the day before, and I was like, oh, you'll be here. So it's perfect. But then I remembered you're driving there. And we'll just do it online. It's fine. But we can do it live. And
right.
Get copyright struck by Imagine Dragons again.
And to start this off, here's ACDC. Like, oh god, come on. Yeah, I mean, again, I hope it's Fable. And they better have co-op. Listen, look.
Yeah, you had it in the second and third one, so come on.
Not only that, but local co-op as well. So then when we see,
yes, yeah.
I mean, I'm afraid they're gonna just stop. Like, no one's gonna do it anymore, because Infinite had to drop it, right? That's
yeah, they ruined it. They said games are too demanding now to put co-op in, which is stupid because Nintendo can do it every game they've ever done, or at least chose to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, Nintendo games aren't nearly as demanding as Halo, I guess.
Right.
But at the same time, I still think Tears of the Kingdom can have co-op. You have 5 spirits or 4 spirits or whatever around you at a given time. I'm failing to see why you can't have another player. Right. But anyway, that's is there any other? There's no other glittery games. Is this the only thing they can announce?
Viva Pinata was the only other thing that came to my mind, and that I kind of want more than Fable.
Someone made a good argument that they should sell Viva Pinata to Nintendo, and I wholeheartedly agree. That's a real Nintendo vibes like game.
Right. Well, Rare needs to sell all their IPs because all they do is Sea of Thieves now. So we're never getting another Banjo or anything like that until they stop doing stuff with Sea of Thieves.
Right. No, I think you're just right. What if Fable is just a showcase? Like, oh, Season 4 is like the only game.
Right.
Fable reboot. That's it. Starfield's up next. Thank you.
Here's Fable and Madden.
But Madden's not exclusively, and Madden.
No.
Speaking of which, I was reading that PlayStation was getting a lot of flack because Xbox, Xbox tweeted out like, "Oh, look at all these games coming to Xbox," and it was just directly after their presentation, and it was like 15 games from the PlayStation Direct that are also coming to Xbox like the same day. Did you see that?
That's I saw that, and it's like, yeah, but that's every Xbox thing too.
Right, yeah, it's everywhere, exactly.
It's like, why are people so upset about it? Come on.
So you got 10 minutes of Spider-Man. I don't know what else
Right.
you're really asking for here.
We get Venom powers. They confirm that. They already win. Come on.
Right. They already. Oh man, this is gonna be one hell of a game of the year.
Did you send me that business card TikTok? Was that you that sent that to me? Or did I just see that somewhere?
I think you just saw it somewhere.
It was like the scene from American Psycho where they like exchange business cards. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but they're they're like challenging each other. And then it was like the last guy was Nintendo. He's like, here's my business card, and it's Tears of the Kingdom. And it was like Bethesda sweating, and it was like, oh my god, look at it. It's perfect.
How?
How'd they do it?
Yeah. Well, we can just assume X. Well, I can't even think about the last time Xbox had a contender for Game of the Year, but at this point, it's just Spider-Man and Tears of the Kingdom, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe Starfield if it's actually amazing, but I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't know.
Skyrim probably got Game of the Year when it came out.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing else. There's nothing that instantly comes to mind that I'm like, yeah, this could also be a contender for it. So,
well, wait, hold on a second. They just announced it. Ratchet and Clank ripped apart for PC. That's
true.
Game of the Year. Now, can that actually that can't be a contender again, right? Like if you just launching it for another console doesn't count.
Game of the Year now. No. Xbox has never had a Game of the Year game.
Rough.
Yeah.
That's maybe put out games that
that's the British one. Let's see. No, it's still correct.
No, it's still. Oops. I can see that. I'm sure in its heyday, like Halo Combat Evolved and stuff like that probably won Game of the Year and stuff like that. But
right, it probably won it somewhere, but like at the actual Game Awards, yeah, no.
I can't think that Xbox has actually won Game of the Year since the 360 era.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm doubting Halo 5 Guardians actually won anything, but who knows, right?
No, it's not looking like it through any of these. Yeah, it does not look good for them. Oh, Psychonauts 2 won a Game of the Year through the New York Game Awards. So I mean,
yeah, it's New York. I don't respect them.
Right. Keep them out of here.
I should not have used ginger ale as my drink of choice for recording. That's how I want to end that segment. All right, there it is. All right, let's there we go. We're up. It's time, baby. We haven't done this in a while. Pretty excited. Still have yet to get intro music for it, but it's time for But Should You Buy?
But should you buy? There it is.
Okay.
The harmony.
All right. First up, we have what's it called? Oh, Alien Isolation. Let me just pull this up on my live stream here. I'm gonna hit a little button. I have way too many tabs. There we go. All right. Okay, and then I gotta hit this. There we go. Much better. All right. You see this, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Switch limited run. Limited run. Side note, Derek, update. Did you get your game?
You know, every time we do this is a time I remember that I ordered that, and it's not looking good because I still don't have it. So,
all right. So Alien Isolation. This is for the Switch, mind you, which is interesting. It's in pre-production status. It's a collector's edition. It is $139.99 in USD. Don't know what that is in Canadian, Australian, or anything else that's meaningful. We don't care about the gameplay, good stuff. Okay, so this is what it comes with the collection collector's edition. Okay, physical copy of Isolation, the collection for Nintendo Switch. The collecting. This is so annoying to say. Collection collector's edition box. The collection VHS style box. The steel book, an 18 by 24 double-sided poster. Sevastopol station replica. I don't know what that is.
That's like the alien station you're on.
Okay. Art cards, patches, all 7 DLCs, including Last Survivor, recreation of Ellen Ripley's final mission on board of the Nostromo. I was trying to see if I could get a blown up image here.
If you click on the top, like yeah, go up and then
the
arrow.
Oh, actually, let this for a second. I personally don't like this box art.
No, I don't like it either.
I don't know why they chose not to show Alien in any way. Like why? Well, you know,
why is it just Ripley there?
Like the name of the game, Alien, isn't like you couldn't like you could have had like a shadow behind it. You know,
right?
So why? Would I knock points for that though? I'm gonna have to think about that. Anyway, collector's edition. I'm gonna see if this is the. Can I click this? All right, yeah, just load super slow. Okay, so the cassette style box. That's a nice little touch. Is the cassette tape a game case?
I think it is. VHS style box. It just says collector's edition box. And then because then it's the steel book over there. Yeah, I think it's just the box that it all comes in, the game at least, and the steel book probably.
Okay. Yeah, steel book. That is a piss poor steel book. I'm sorry. I like the colors.
It
but
sucks. Yeah.
What? Why? Why did they? It's just like I get the color scheme, but no box art. Like it's literally just the wording and then some symbol. What?
Right.
That's stupid. I assume this is a double-sided poster, which is I like it.
Cool poster. Yeah.
Well, the one on the right, that's just the normal game, right? Like
that's the normal case. Yeah,
that's fine. And then the other side, I like both of them. Like I'm not sure which one I'd choose if I was going to have it. Let's see here, the patches, which I don't know. Do these mean anything to you?
No, I think they're like posters that are hung up in the station.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly, because the W is like the company that like owns the station that like released the aliens again or something on there. I don't remember. It's been a while, but
what is this? This like figure?
That's the replica of the space station that's floating in the background. That's like where the game takes place.
Wait, did it say that? I don't remember it saying replica.
It's that Stupel.
Oh, okay.
Replica.
Okay.
It doesn't tell you how big it is, though. Yeah.
Yeah. It says objects not 1-to-1 scale either.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I guess is.
It just looks very tiny, or I don't know if it's just how this picture is set up, but
right. It looks like it's half the size of the game case based on the picture.
Yeah.
But I mean, depending on how big that is, that'd be kind of cool to have.
Yeah.
And then there's the postcards, which. What do you do with postcards? Someone's got to
them out, leave them in the drawer.
Really though, like as a collector, do you do anything with a postcard?
If it's cool, I'll like hang it up like the like this is like more of an art print, but like this I would like hang up, like just tape it to the wall or whatever.
Right. That's why
postcards, unless it's like really cool. Like I think you used to have one from BioShock Infinite that I had hung up in my old bedroom. But otherwise, I don't know. They're just garbage. I'm not going to send a postcard to anybody.
Right? Is that the point of them? Like,
right?
Like,
why would you're supposed to write a letter to like I don't know the one who got away or something? And
oh my god!
Like,
there's an alien! Oh my god!
I hope you're doing well. There's an alien about to kill me. Please send help. I don't know when this is going to get to you though, so might be too late.
Right. That's Yeah, I'm not a big fan of postcards and collector's editions. Again, you could hang them up, but I don't know. I just and all these don't really seem that. Okay, actually, this one I like where it has like the what is it, the device, whatever it's called, the detector.
Right.
That's fine. I don't know what this is about with the eye staring. I don't know about that guy in the suit. This is a woman cleaning a wheel. It looks like.
Yeah,
some kind of
something on the space station. Yeah,
but either way, like most of these are stupid, and only one is pretty good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, with that said, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it for what was it, 140?
Yeah. Should you buy it? Absolutely not.
Yeah. We
there's
have
just nothing there.
3G rating. I was gonna say like almost not even a singular G. Like this is
Yeah, it's like half a G, lowercase G.
yeah.
That's what it
I like
gets.
that. Yeah, this is
The like VHS case is really cool. I think that's the
really
coolest
cool.
item there.
Right.
Then the poster, this like little statue of the space station means nothing to me. Like, give me an alien statue.
Oh yeah,
Like I'd value that more instead of like this. Yeah, the postcards are useless. The patches I'm never doing anything with. The steelbook is just like lackluster. It's just stupid.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, I don't know. They could have done better. Like way better.
I would arguably say this is like maybe 90, and I think that's pushing it.
Right.
But like you're right. I like the VHS, right?
Yeah.
It's been so long. I like that. That's really cool. Kind of wish it could play something if Fable. I think that'd been a really nice touch. If it like somehow came with a copy of like the movie on VHS, that'd be like a really cool collector's item.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But probably not feasible here. The art they use for the collector's edition itself is terrible. Like it's just bad. There's almost a fundamental problem with everything here in terms of like the art that they picked, except for like the poster and the VHS.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I would say like give me a version where this is only like $80 and just give me the VHS tape and I'll be good with that.
I think there is one actually. If you scroll to the bottom, there's another version there. Really? Yeah, I think it's 75, but I didn't look at what it comes with.
I have to disable this dark mode thing. It's really annoying me.
There you go. The middle one.
$40, 75. Huh.
Yeah, so what comes in that one?
Oh, I have to actually just open. Let's see here. Physical copy, the style box, steelbook, all the DLCs. Also, keep in mind that the base game runs for 40. So, which I would say makes that 140 price tag even worse. I was basing it off of 60. So
you're telling me if the game was 60, it'd be 160 for that then.
Yeah,
that's insane.
That's insane. Yeah. Like 70 now that I think about the 40 price tag, I'd probably knock that classic edition down to 70 flat.
Right.
Because now you're just like you're almost doubling just for the VHS tape and then a shitty man, I had to say that. Shitty steelbook. Like what do you think that's worth 75? I don't know.
Again, it's still really steep. Though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the VHS box is like the coolest thing to me, so
right.
Like maybe just as like a fan of like aliens in general. But at the same time, like I don't want to play this game on the Switch. Like it wasn't a crazy graphically demanding game, but like I don't know how it's gonna really run on the Switch either.
Right.
So
isn't it one of those like once you beat it once, it's kind of like
like I would only go back to play it again and then play through all the DLC because I never played all of that. But
look, once we get big enough, I want to play it and beat it for like a Halloween.
Perfect. I'll sit and watch you play it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I feel like they should have made this. Wait, unless they did put this game in VR.
They did on computer, I think.
Okay.
Isolation VR. It is now fully playable in VR on the Rift and the Vive.
That's cool. I can see that. But yeah, back to what we were originally talking about though. 140 for the collector's edition. No way. No way. That is such a ripoff. Like even if 140, that's more than double of the game for just terrible physical stuff.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's very lackluster. They could have definitely done better.
Right. So, but yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys think, and anyone listening, watch the the VOD. But we'd love to hear your opinion on our but should you buys, especially for this one because this is probably the worst rated one we've done so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So, All right, on to Dead Cells. Once I make the right accommodations when I stop screen sharing. Oh God. Okay, and then I look. It's a learning experience. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a whole new process.
There we go. Now we go back to this. Okay. Castlevania Return to Castlevania Dead Cells. Wow. Dead Cells Return to Castlevania Signature Edition for the Switch. $70, knocked down from $70. Kind of a steal, you know. See this? Right. what a steal this is.
Yep.
But oh my God! Again, exclusive from Dark Mode. This game to set is the launch August 11th. It's already playable, mind you. Everything like the game itself and the DLC, it's already out. I haven't bought it yet, even though I keep meaning to. Although oddly with Dead Cells, it's kind of like you keep buying the DLCs and never get to it. There's like a whole like following behind it. But like I definitely want to. However, when I realized this was releasing, I'm like, do I just wait? Because I'm missing like another DLC anyway, and this seems really cool.
Right.
So Dead Cells, the roguelike Metroidvania, blah blah. They don't have like a breakdown.
Keep going. It's under like the video there. Yeah. Keep up. Stop.
This is the video though.
Down.
Oh, you're talking about this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, anyone listening, you'd have to see me struggle. But all right, so it comes with a standard copy of the game with a retro reversible cover, unique to Switch and PlayStation. Oh, this is this PlayStation or Switch, by the way. Unique signature edition outer sleeves, which I'm trying to find it like corresponding to the picture. Outer signature edition. Do you see this? Is this it? No, that's the reversible cover. Oh, there it is. Yeah. That's the outer. That's a new sleeve for it. Alternative disc soundtrack featuring 28 original Castlevania tunes reimagined in a Dead Cell style. That's really cool. Where alternative disc, and it's a disc too, so that's physical. That's a really nice touch. Yeah, you know that's I always appreciate when something's physical. Collection of 4 nail pins. I love pins. This is hilarious that it's the Dead Cells guy and he's fist bumping one of the Castlevania dudes. Was it Richter and Simon?
Richter, Simon.
Yeah, I don't remember which one that is, but
one of them.
The Castlevania Shadow Castle, Detzel guy, and then I assume that's what Dracula or Alucard. Wait, Alucard and Dracula are the same person, right? In this, but he's named Alucard, but he's supposed to be Dracula.
Alucard is Dracula's son, I think. If we're going off of the I think that's how it was in the Netflix show. Oh, he was his son or something like that. Yeah.
How creative. What if we name my son, but me, but backwards?
Right.
Like, oh, yeah. So it's hard to explain it vocally, but if you're looking at the screen, it's a really cool pin. And there's like some cat like nestling a fire. It looks like I can't really. Oh wait, or is that the Dead Cells guy? I think it's the Dead Cell guy, breath by a cat. Anyway, cool art booklet, 4 postcards, which these look better than Alien Isolation, and 5 snapshots. What does that mean? 5 souvenirs of the beheaded in Castlevania. So I just like him, like one of those my time in blank, like you know what I'm saying? They're printed postcards too. Wow, the Alien Isolation one didn't even have printed. Special edition collector's box. I'm gonna try and play the video, see if this works for you. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. You've watched it before, right?
The trailer for it? Yeah, I think you had sent it to me.
Right. Castlevania Returns. I just want. Oh, also there's. Is it skin? I think it's skin. So you play. I don't think you ever actually get playable characters. You just get skins that give you like unique powers. So it's kind of the same thing.
Right.
And then this comes all the DLC: Rise of the Giant, the Bad Seed, Fatal Falls, the Queen of the Sea, and 34 free updates, which I wouldn't consider, and then it has the rest. I know more about this game, but I want to know your opinion on it just from a purely like.
I think it's sweet. I mean, this also isn't the first crossover they've done, right? Were they the ones that did like a crossover with Shovel Knight and whatever 20 other indie games? Like they like kill it with their crossovers.
But those are all like just aesthetics. Like in the game, you can just get like a skin. This is like an actual expansion, though.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like that's how they differentiate the two. But But how much was this? $60. $60 for all this.
Yeah.
Well,
that is like the perfect price for a collector's edition.
Give me a better, or give me an idea of like or your breakdown of why it's a good cost. I'm going to try and find it on the Switch store to see how much it costs.
Oh, like just the expansion. The soundtrack on a disc. Nobody really ever does that anymore. Like it's just so. I don't know. I like the discs. I like having a CD collection of them.
Agreed.
The box art is just super clean of like the Dead Cells guy with Alucard, like split in half by the sword. The like retro cover has that like NES vibe to it with the silver background there and stuff. I don't know. I like that a lot. The pins are all very clean. We're both big pin guys. The rest is meh, like the snapshot, like we were saying with the aliens one, if you watch that, the postcards and snapshots don't really do much for us. The art book's very cool. They're like just cool to like look at every now and then, kind of just like, I don't know, kill time with. But like for this to just be $60 and you get everything Dead Cells if you had never played the game before. So you get the game, you get all the DLCs, you get this new DLC. I don't know. I feel like that's just like a good deal. He's looking up the price of what it is normally, but
it looks like it's $40 flat now. Like the Dead Cells has been out for years with all the DLC, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is like 5 big DLCs. So for baseline, well, that's $40. That's including the Castlevania DLC. So all this for $30.
Right.
I would say the 3Gs definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Purely based on the value, like you said, love the pins. That's always a nice touch. The signature edition outer sleeve looks like a nice like just sleeve in general. Always appreciate reversible cover. That's retro. The signature edition box, that looks pretty sick. I didn't even talk about the lenticular card. What does that mean?
I think it's like it like changes the picture when you like move it slightly.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think that's what those are. Yeah.
Right. And like you said, like I don't really care about the snapshots, but like I mean these are in at least a better taste. Like they're actually like photograph in the style of a photograph.
Right.
And then the soundtrack, that's so great.
I was just reading too. The soundtrack is 28 original Castlevania tunes reimagined in a Dead Cells style. That is so cool.
Right. That's really cool. I'm gonna kind of hope that it comes with a download code, because usually when they give you a disc, it comes with a code to own it digitally.
Right.
But it doesn't mention it. But sometimes they don't. So worst case, you can just burn the disc onto your drive to own it.
Yeah.
But it's still nice to have like a download code.
That like my whatever Windows music player on my computer, it's all just like video game soundtracks on there. I think the Wind Waker or the Skyward Sword soundtrack is actually like in my disk drive just forever.
So yeah, $70. I mean, I'm giving it 3Gs. What about you? What's
3Gs. It's a great price. What, $70? Yeah, you get all of the Dead Cells. What was the price of the game like by itself? $40.
Well, this is that's with all the DLCs, including Castlevania.
Right. So for $30 more, you get a sweet soundtrack, like a physical one. These cool pins that probably would run you $25 by themselves anyway. And it's just like a cool box and stuff. I don't know. It's definitely worth it. Even if you don't like Dead Cells, but like as a Castlevania collector too.
Right.
Like I feel like there's a lot of value here as well. So
you definitely sold me.
I kind of sold myself. It's bad.
I kind of forgot, even though we discussed it, and I'm like, damn, now I want it. And I keep kicking myself because I have like a 500 gigabyte SD or micro SD in my Switch, but I've been buying everything physical recently, just so like,
right,
you screwed me. But you can also get this for the PS4, as I mentioned. So, or I think you can. Well, this one says
PS5. Yeah,
it's PS5. Oh, okay. Well, it says Switch edition. Is it It said PS4 at the bottom, but I don't know if. Oh no, there is. Yeah, you're right. Oh wow. Oh, it's purely PS5. It's not even like a PS4 to PS5 situation. Huh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so let us know what you think. But yeah, I mean, very exciting. I probably will pick it up after this episode because definitely want to play it and for a like review and stuff. And this is just a really cool collector's edition. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you want to see that or if you think our ideas are poo poo caca. That's right. Yeah, let us know. Okay. Yeah. Oh God. Wait. Wait. I keep screwing this up. I keep.
There we go.
It's so hard to like coordinate between the two. All right. Now we. Oh, do I hit the? Anyway. Last but not least, we have. Oh yeah, I've been ready for this for a while now. Naughty Dog says its Last of Us multiplayer game needs more time in the oven. What kind of oven are you using? I do not get this. What is the issue?
It's the Dutch oven. That's what it's in.
I can see that. Holy crap. I can't believe I didn't think about that joke. I don't think I sent it to you. There's another article about this that apparently like Forbes like has on not on the record, but from like anonymous sources that like they're taking a lot of people off the project. Apparently like Sony had Bungie evaluate it, and Bungie didn't see like the appeal to come back after a while. It was really weird.
Okay.
Bloomberg published a report citing multiple unnamed sources who said the studio is reconsidering the viability of the multiplayer project. The report claims that the project has not been canceled. Many of the developers working on it have been reassigned to other projects. Currently, a quote small group remains on the project as Naughty Dog evaluates what comes next. Oh, here we go. Sony also reportedly asked another of its studies. Wait, what? It says studies, but I think that's studios. Bungie to evaluate the work that Naughty Dog had done on its unnamed Last of Us multiplayer game. First of all, I stop for a second. Why did they ask Bungie? That's like the red herring to me in this. What? Why? Why'd you ask Bungie?
I guess because of Destiny, that people keep coming back to that.
But they're not even happy to.
Right. Nobody's happy about going back to that game, but
like, but Bungie apparently said it had doubts about whether the game could keep players engaged over a long period of time. Given Bungie's success at the Destiny franchise, it makes some sense. Blah blah. It's so just to clarify. And again, I didn't put it for some reason, but originally Naughty Dog said that multiplayer is going to ship with Last of Us 2. And then they're like, oh, you know what? We're going to release it sometime after. And then it's been literally 3 years. Last of Us 2 was in 2020.
Yeah.
What is the problem? I don't get it. What is like... I think they got too big for their britches. Someone or Sony was just like, hey, can you make this more of like a live service than a normal multiplayer game?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I love the original Last of Us multiplayer. Apparently, it didn't keep a lot of people engaged for that long. I wasn't one of those people, but I mean, just throwing a battle pass or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know how else. Does Uncharted do well in multiplayer?
I think it did, but it usually died after a while. It wasn't like The Last of Us Part 1, like multiplayer. Like that multiplayer people played for like all of the PS3 console generation, I feel like. Where like Uncharted's multiplayer, like I think it started with 2. It was 2, 3, and then 4, and they kind of all tapered off pretty quickly. So
I think Sony is at a point where it's like, okay, if you're purely single player, tell us, and and make it the best single player experience ever. But if you have any multiplayer, it has to be incredibly engaging. People have to be coming back constantly, and people gotta give us their money. Because what PlayStation exclusive is multiplayer? None, right?
No, that's always been Sony's problem.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
And it's like, and yeah, they got great single player experiences, but I guess they're like raking in money from Bungie. They're like, okay, now we want another Destiny where people are going to come back. But It's been so long because let's just assume that the multiplayer component was around the same time Last of Us 2 was also being developed. So it's been like in development for what, like
4 or 5 years?
Probably longer than that. I assume
at least, yeah.
Like let's Last of Us 1 really do. Like when did Last of Us 1?
2010
It was 2010. Okay.
on
But then
PS4.
right.
So-
But yet this to some degree, I'd imagine they started at least drafting up Last of Us 2 once they realized how much of a success it was, right?
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
yeah,
Well, they did Uncharted 4 after that. So they were kind of working on that.
Okay.
But then like that was like, I don't know. That was probably like 2 or 3 years afterwards.
I guess like I just don't I don't know.
That was 2016, but like still.
All right, so 2016 plus 4 plus it's still 7, like around 7 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's still insane. Like I feel like they're again in this situation where like we don't know how to make this a repetitive, like something that can bring in microtransactions. Like maybe they just wanted a normal multiplayer experience, and Sony like pushed them to a corner.
Right.
That's my working theory, but
I could see it. No, it's always been Sony's like weak spot is a multiplayer game. Like Xbox had like Halo and Gears and stuff, and those games live way longer than anything else. And
Right.
like even Nintendo, I mean, Nintendo has Splatoon and Smash and these random one-off games that are like always popular online. But like Sony has these like games that come out and then die on arrival. There was like that, like, do you remember that like sketch shooter game? It was like drawn to die or something like that.
Oh, I vaguely. I didn't even know that released. I totally forgot about
Mag. Do you remember Mag on PS3?
I like, yeah, Mag.
Killzone was the only one I feel like they ever did right, and then they just like killed that series.
What about Killzone? Yeah, I'm surprised they don't go back to Killzone.
That company does the Horizon games now, and they do too well, I guess.
Okay. Huh. Wow, I totally forgot about Mag. Anyway, Naughty Dog released a statement on it. We know many of you have been looking forward to hearing more about our Last of Us multiplayer game. We're incredibly proud of the job our studio has done so thus far. But as development has continued, we've realized what is best for the game is to give it more time. Even though you haven't given us an official release date, but hey, give it more time. Our team will continue to work on the project as well as our other games in development, including a brand new single-player experience. We look forward to sharing more soon. We're grateful for the support. Thank God we're not Gollum. That's
the official statement.
God.
Yeah, I don't know. They just they need to release this already, because I know the core components of the multiplayer at least will be good, because they always were good in the first one. So
right, and it's also kind of concerning that when they say we're working on other brand new single player experience, including a brand new single player experience, which means that they took people away from this project for this single player experience. That's a new IP. Is that
right? Yeah.
So like, which it's weird that they didn't just put all their eggs into Last of Us 3. That's what the assumption would have been for how well it did, right?
Right.
So it's really weird because Naughty Dog's like really good at making games, or at crafting stories and polishing their games. I think Last of Us Part 2 was a hot turd, but opinions may vary, right? That's but I don't know. It's just a weird situation, and I don't remember. Is this supposed to come out for PC? Did they ever explain that?
Yes. Yeah, I think they did say it was a PC release too when they announced it.
My original thoughts on this was that it was like kind of going to be like the Division, where it's like open world. There's factions, because that's what I got out of this like cruise ship concept art.
Yeah,
like I don't know. I have high hopes and I want the release, but at the same time, like just something seems really off with the fact that they're pushing it back. There's not been a single release date as far as I'm aware, and I don't know that like I'm in a weird way. I'm afraid that if it's a stinky, then it's gonna like tarnish their reputation, which they're probably afraid of as well. Because at some degree, they probably know they have a really good reputation at this point, right? You imagine?
Yeah. I mean, as terrible as The Last of Us 2 was, I think it still critically was like 10 out of 10.
Right.
But then it was like Uncharted 4 was 10 out of 10. Last of Us 1 was 10 out of 10. I think like Uncharted 3 and 2 were also like up there. I don't know if they were 10s, but like all of their games are phenomenal. You know,
I just give me the game. Come on, Naughty Dog.
Right. I just want to play the multiplayer. Come on, I need a multiplayer game to play and not be forced to go back into my Stockholm Syndrome of League of Legends. Come on.
Yeah, I've been fighting real hard for Derek to get off of that. Okay, it's a nasty addiction.
They do care. It's just I gotta give them money for them to care about me. It's fine.
Exactly. Yeah. Anything else before we hit the old dusty trail?
No, I think that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Join us Wednesdays now for everything. Our 2-man and then our 4-man podcast. Follow us all.
Whoa! It's called Goons
Gone Wild. Yeah. Right. It's a 4-man. Follow us on all our socials: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, blah blah blah. Join the Discord. We're trying to get that like actually going. We have like a couple of people that talk sometimes, and that's kind of it. But we want to have more talks in there and stuff. Anybody, I'm gonna announce this too. I feel like it might be cool. Anybody on the East Coast, if you are going to the Garden State Comic Festival at the end of June, we will be there. So come say hi. If anybody actually comes and says hi to us, I might cry on the spot. So if you want to see that, I would greatly appreciate it.
Right. For what's no, we don't have like a shop. We're just gonna be walking around.
Oh yeah, no, we're just there, like just hanging out and spending our money. But yeah, we'll be there. Come hang out.
Someone needs to stop me from buying another sword. That's just kind of a. But I will not be stopped from buying another Broly figure. That, my friend,
right. Yeah, that's just a guarantee. I guarantee it.
I don't have it.